Follow along as an electrician tries to become a real carpenter, because today I need to build my TV furniture. The plan is quite simple. I need to get this massive wooden plate on top of the wall right there. And after that mount these acoustic panels on top of it. And finally build a skillet behind it where the cables will be running so you can't see any cables. Basically a wireless TV. No. Anyway, I got these wooden sticks. They were a little bit uneven and I marked a little pointy where I need to cut them. Grab the circular saw, warned the fish I'm gonna be a little bit noisy. And put on my safety glasses. That's nice, except I had to remove my glasses so I actually can't see. Either way, it's just wood, who cares? I proceeded to cut the wood either way. I put dust all over the floor that I stepped on 15 times afterwards. And then the log just broke and I was like, dude, I haven't cut it completely over. What's happening right here? I mean, bro, come on. Just pull it. Oh, success. Great success. Either way, we had 4 logs here. Now it's time to put the 4 logs on top of the wall. I firstly needed to mark them and drill through them, and then I just put them on top of the walls and put them into the wall. Because it's a brick wall, I decided to poke my screw through right here, and that way I could mark it on the wall where I needed to drill. So I drilled some holes, got all the brick dust on the floor, and then I put the wooden piece inside the wall, baby. Firstly, I just loosely tightened them, and then when all 3 had their good contact with the whatever you call the thing you put inside the wall, it was time to put all of them inside. And would you look at that, that's 4 sticks on one big wall. Then it was time to use whatever you call this piece of wood and put this piece of wood on top of this. But I needed to make a cutout for the electrical plug, so I made a little drawing right here. Didn't know what saw blade to use, but this was quite pointy and hurt me, and then I dropped it and catched it again, and then I put it on this little bad boy. Not sure what this bad boy is called, but either way, I saw on TikTok that you don't even need to pre-drill. You can just drill in from the side or cut in from the side, and I tried to be a proper man and just do that. Except my wood was just kindly leaning towards the wall and everything was just really not working well. Yeah, cut to when it started working because I sat a little bit different, pushed it all the way against the wall, and then I had the full-on concentration phase as I slowly but surely cut my way or saw my way into the wood. I don't know what I was about to say, I don't know what it's called. But either way, I couldn't get it out, and then I realized, oh, I hadn't cut all the way through. Back in again. Finish up the little cut here. Come on, Mr. Electrician. And just slap that all the way through. And there we go. That's one lovely looking hole. I'll put the big wooden plate on some small wooden sticks. And with that, I had a little, here we go, a hole into the electrical plugs. And I could just very easily just screw them into the wall right there. That's just lovely, isn't it? Either way, that's the first panel up and sitting. And I pulled it and it was firmly on there. That's lovely because that could mean I could just continue with the other panels. I don't see an issue with just putting the wood right here. It shouldn't fall out. Oh, great reaction time from the electrician right there. Yeah, you're not gonna get away from me. Oh, hang on, you are gonna get away from me. This is a very stupid piece of wood right here. Alright, finally I got it in, and then I was proper mad and just fired that screw straight in through the wood. And sitting here looking at a recording of my arm, I can quite clearly see that guy has a tan line. Who in the world have not got proper sun protection right there? Either way, who cares, because I need to put acoustic panels on top of this wall so it looks a little bit more nice. Firstly though, I need to put the TV on top, and I don't really know how to cut these acoustic panels, but who cares? I have a scissor at home, that should work just fine. Either way, as some of you may already know, MrTight.dk have been so kind to me and sent out some workwear I can use while working at home. And they low-key also decided to give me these bad boys, or aka I asked for them, and they're very lovely. Put all of your screwdrivers and different things in here, and when you're done with work, just simply put it back in the company van. Easy peasy, no need to empty all of your pockets. Either way, if you type in Holla for Taylor in all caps, all of the Danes out there can get some free shipping just from me. I can already tell this has to be a multiple part project because, well, I need to do some more stuff, but we'll finish off this video by putting up some LED. You have this little cut line, I just cut it with my toenails, lovely juffly boys, and I'm using a ton of Philips Hues in my house. Why? Because that's just the smart system I've decided to go with, and it's quite easy, a little bit on the pricey side, but it works very nice. It's just some 2-sided tape, and there we go, it's all nice and fixed to the wooden plate. At this stage, I was like, I've never played around with this, should actually look at the manual. Nah, who cares, it's probably some easy plug and play system, but was it some easy plug and play system? Yeah, it was very easy plug and play system. Basically, you just put a whole lot of cables together. This here came with some sticky tape, so you can just put it on the wall. And look at that, we have light up here. The acoustic panel will hide the light, and I think it's going to look very nice. But we need to get the television up and all of this. But this will be in the next part, so see you there.